From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. And we are ready for some daytime
for Boston. Center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball 1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And that's through for a hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Contreras is on his way home, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Phillips comes on now, and he has it one down. Now in the box, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Chris Owings. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run, and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
The 2-2 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Striding in, Lewis Bronson, and here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. From the stretch, Yu Darvish is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Hit to short. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Brett Phillips. Curveball that time, not even close. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Ball 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. Number 17 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. 2 down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman number 5.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Phillips giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He'll get it into second. Striding in once again, number 17. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This is in the air to right. Gonzalez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nolan Arenado is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Tucker Barnhart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pollock giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column, but little trouble. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up now, Lewis Bronson. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Up high, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up to the plate, Yu Darvish comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock comes in 1 for 2. Chase Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He got him. Lively fastball that time. And it. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. So striding forward now, Brett Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Flipped out the other way towards short. And he's retired here, one away. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Darvish a check on first and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Kipnis onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now batting, number 17. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 28.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Catcher
Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Lewis Bronson. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Sixth inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first two pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in. J.P. Crawford is going to come up.
For the Braves, number 85, J.P. Crawford.
Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Brett Phillips is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Tommy Hunter is on to pitch from the bullpen. Striding in once again, Yu Darvish. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. A.J. Pollock is the second out in the 7th inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. So the matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the lefty. Young Park. And he takes ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Austin Slater will come on now as the pinch hitter. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in the, and it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Digging in once again, number 17. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Adam Eaton. Now pitching for the Braves, number 90, Ian Kroll.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Number 53.
Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Seager will wait on the 1-0.
A defensive change for the
Ball 2 now.
Now playing first base.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Kyle Seager goes down to become the first. Greg Holland is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Scooter Gennett will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mrprince11's comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And that misses 2-2. Second and third, 2 away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Justin Bohr will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get it on his hands. We see that with a cut.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Carter Capps.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Tucker Barnhart is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning's work.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Trevor Rosenthal.
Now pitching for the
ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Wilson Contreras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And 2-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it on to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have taken home field advantage.
.49.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. In now is Adam Eaton.
Tonight for Boston, left fielder, number 2.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Now batting, A.J. Preller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 delivery in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Correa comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Into the box.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Orlando.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, Brett Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Cole Calhoun. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Gerardo Parra. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The right fielder, number 48.
The first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Gray ready with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in,
the pitcher,
Chris
number
Archer.
22. Chris Archer.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The left fielder, number 2.
Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. There is Seager. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting 6.
So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, A.J. Pollock.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Justin Bohr will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. So striding in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson. Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Barnhart is there, and he puts this one away for the... Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1 strike now from Archer. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up. A quick out number 1. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's Archer on 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. At the plate, Sonny Gray. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is flared out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this... Into the box now, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scooter Gennett.
Lifted in the air to center. Phillips is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Gray ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Chris Archer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Orlando.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Pollock is right there, 1 down.
Center fielder number 33.
Standing in, Brett Phillips. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bohr. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. On the ground, softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Eric.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's Archer on 1-2. This one's flared out toward left. Eaton over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And Seager will put this one away to Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Got it.
Now it's 3-0.
Through the fifth, all right.
And so now the break. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard. Brian Dunzing takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 32.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. In is Gerardo Parra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Softly hit out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Coming in on it is Eaton. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brian Dunzing. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Pitch outside, the throw. Falls there, and he is out. Good throw. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Seager will put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Archer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
Left fielder. Adam
Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Brett Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that will... Ready once again, Justin Bohr. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Bohr goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He pulls this one into right. Base hit. And the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Hosmer is on his way home. The relay, and they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the, and that is off the first base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Brian Gunzing. He'll lead things, and it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Corey Knebel is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate. On the ground up the middle. No problem here. 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless, and J.P. Crawford will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Pollock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Brett Phillips. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second.
In now, Eric Hosmer. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Fielder number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. Carter Capps takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of it.
56, Carter Capps.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Oh, and he misses it. And this series is tied at a game of